Hey everybody, it's Kenny K here again with a new slasher movie from 1982, um, which gets a 4.4 on IMDb. It gets a 4.5 from me. It's not the best one, no. It's basically there are excavations happening on this Indian territory where they got the approval of the Indian wise men, and Indians are helping and Americans are helping, and they're helping for a museum. And at some point, one of the workers finds something that he knows what it is. It's sort of a puppet or a I think it's a sort of puppet. Made of stone puppet, and it would give him the power of a ghost of a man who was used to be incarcerated, and he was known as a killer. So he takes in that ghost, and the first thing he kills is his wife, chap, knife through the throat. You would think there's gonna be a lot of grisly kills, but no. The most of them are just stabbings. Now, at this point, I think the, let's say, so spoiler alert. So for the ones who don't want to hear this, the movie is just meh. The kills are plain meh. The movie is meh. The story is meh. You won't feel, oh, that's a good movie, or oh yeah, okay, or you're not going to be like this distracted all the time, because it's not that good of a movie. The Indian isn't scary. He puts a white turban around his head. He isn't scary. It's meh. It's really meh. So going to for spoilers, you get about, I'm thinking 5 kills, all kills slashes or in the through the throat or in the stomach. And at some point, the oldest of the elders, which are also called Eagle, because you've got 3 characters. The leader of the excavation is basically a guy named Tom Eagle. Okay, um, played by Victor Margarita, and I don't know any of these actors. Julia Almada plays K Daniel K Forte, and that's it. These are the 2 main characters. So these 2 people are in charge of bringing the museum to a certain point where they can bring new artifacts and things like that. But the Indians are starting to be frustrated because they know the curse of, I think the guy who becomes a killer is called a Valhalla, or a Valhalla in something like that. And they know it's been opened. And the oldest of them all, I don't remember his name, he says against Tom Eagle, you should find his puppets and find the woman's puppet, because at some point Kay is possessed by this demonic Indian, because of the fact is that in real life he had a woman by his side that's equally corrupt and equally disturbed, and he took Kay because she if you see the history book, she kind of likes her. Okay, and eventually he goes to the house. He finds the dead body first. His wife, basically. Yeah, the thing is, he throws it in fire. No, he goes with the puppet to the old shaman eagle of the group. Then we see Kay and the demonic Indian attacking them, but he's doing these chant, always throwing something in the fire and then doing. And then um, Tom comes in and he says, "Come on, throw it in the fire." He throws the puppet of the demonic Indian and he's putting it in the fire. He's starting to burn alive, but then Kay tries to kick him, and then the Indian gets one last stab in him, but then he has just the power enough to put the puppet in the fire, and that's how he dies. He basically dies because the puppet is thrown in the fire. Yeah, the woman dies because the puppet that she had, sorry, the puppet she had was also thrown in the fire. She becomes good again, but for some reason she got a necklace from the demonic demon spirit demon Indian, and for some reason she keeps it on, and then we see at the end of the movie that she's still possessed and that she still holds the demon from Valhalla in her. And that's the end of the movie. That's a little twist ending in the movie. I think you get 5 kills at most, slash, and it's not really. The museum isn't doesn't look scary. The characters, their acting is, especially Kay. She can't act for shit. Tom, sometimes you hear him talk like an Indian. You know, to me, I am a wise man. I will try to face him and defeat him. But then you hear him talking like somebody from New Jersey. Nah, yeah, I should kill him now. We'll kill him like putting a bullet in his ass. You know what I mean? It's the acting is all over the place. One fun fact: Don Shanks is one of the excavators. Now, who's Don Shanks? If somebody knows who Don Shanks is, put it in the commentary if they know who he is. He is Michael Myers from Part 5. He plays Michael Myers from possibly the worst Halloween sequel we ever had. He's playing an Indian excavator there because he had long hair. You could see Michael Myers when he takes off the mask that he has this long Febreze hair. Yeah, it's okay. So now the movie isn't scary. The movie, there's no tension, there's no atmosphere, there's no real. The Indian doesn't look dangerous. It doesn't look scary or intimidating at all. Even when he stabs you, he's not intimidating. It's almost like he stabs you to end you quickly. He's not mean spirited. It's I don't know. It's a movie. If you're a slasher aficionado, yeah, watch this one. But 4.5. Look at, you can look it up for you, but on your own risk. Subscribe and see you next time. Bye, guys.